that I can just unload $25 at with that free square.
I'm on some weird plays today, so I just like I'm on some weird players. I don't know if I have like that household name that I think is just free today. I think all the household names lines are so high. It's just like they're priced
They're
almost
right.
more towards an under.
Yeah. I haven't even looked at receptions yet.
I know, dude. At one point they had Kyle Juszczyk over 1 reception, but I mean, again, that's not a household name, so you're still that's playing with the fire, boys.
I don't hate that.
You've gotta you. But Tyler, when are we going to discuss your royal fuck up, man?
I didn't even realize. Didn't even realize.
I was in the shower with Josh, and I was just scrolling through it because I was telling him about my plays, and I see it, and I'm like, no.
Watch him get it though. Watch him get it.
If he gets it, I'll eat all my words. But do you know if the play goes 5 for 6 and he literally misses a field goal or something, and he, I have to kill you, right? Like I own your
That's
house.
fair. That's
Like,
fair.
you have to sign the title of your house over to me.
I mean, I don't get the title till my mortgage is paid off, so
You're gonna have to refinance, bro.
You have to refinance. Bro,
we'll work something out if it goes 5 for 6 and that's the one that misses. We'll figure something out.
I just posted a TikTok and I ranted about you in it. And so, Josh, I need you to go comment on the TikTok a good punishment if it goes 5 for 6 and that's the one that, because I really felt like I cooked there, dude.
Watch it, everything reverse, and that's the only one that hits.
Yeah, then you should have to do a punishment, bro.
I might have to hang myself, bro, live. But to be fair, though, it is free. I'm gambling with free money, so it is what it is.
Bro,
I guess worst case, if that happens, I can give you $20.
Tyler, have you opened that other box yet?
No, not yet. It's backed away right now just because I've been moving. So
yeah, I was wondering if you pull it. I have one of the cards. I still need one CJ, but I got a CJ jersey patch, so I just need the CJ green shimmer or
How
green
much is that worth?
Nah, it depends because I probably just gonna keep it. But graded, those cards can be worth quite a bit. All CJ cards are crazy right now.
Wait till you win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, dude, I have that Anthony Richardson card that I'm sitting on too. That I'm pretty hyped about. So
I hope he's good. Not even for a card value, but just from a Colts fan, I hope he's good.
100%, me too. I obviously have blind faith in him. So
I mean, he looks good. He just got to protect himself. It's gonna be Andrew Luck 2.0.
He was kind of injury prone at Florida too, though. So,
bro, am I nuts if I think Brock Purdy 1.5 pass touchdowns is a lock?
I think
I did under.
I have 3.
Oh.
But I also have
Mahomes over
touchdowns.
What?
I did for a little fun one. I did McCaffrey's touchdown demon and Travis's touchdown demon as a 2-man.
That's not a bad idea.
What are you plugged into, love?
Because if 2 players are going to get 2, it's going to be Travis and McCaffrey.
But you're right. There's one guy over there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Big drip skip. Purdy rushing yards. See, I'm high on Purdy rushing yards. Josh isn't.
What's it at?
He's at, I think, 11.5.
I feel like that's gone up. I feel like it wasn't at 8.
Oh, it's at 13.5.
No, it was up higher. I don't like it, but it's one of those one play type of deals. It's almost like betting on field goals to me. I don't think there's any strategy in betting on field goals. I'm not gonna lie.
I've won some good money off of field goals.
You're about to lose some good money off field goals. I swear to God.
But dude, I did see on Prize Picks, longest field goal over under 48.5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Jake Moody hitting one from that far, but Butker could. So I think at that point you're almost betting if Butker is going to get one from that deep, which he could.
Bro, Noah Gray 1.5 receptions.
I don't love that. I like him to. I have a sleeper anytime touchdown. I want at 9.
I know what I had Chase put in. This was my actual FanDuel sports book in Connecticut. San Francisco -1.5. Noah Gray to score a touchdown, anytime touchdown score, and Christian McCaffrey to score 2 touchdowns.
Dude, that has to be amazing odds.
That's plus 3968. Turns $20 into 813.
That's gonna say, what is that? 3928.
Yeah, 3968. So potential winnings is 793.75 plus the $20 back. So, bro, we should. I'm a really Chase could really become like a real bookie. Like, 'cause he goes to the casino a ton, and if he charged just a little bit, like, I would do that, bro. I guess I could do that with Oklahoma being so close, but I have to drive my truck.
I don't want to place too many bets on his books and get him banned from placing bets, from taking too much.
True facts.
We're gonna be taking that much.
Yeah, we're gonna bankrupt FanDuel, bro. Does Gronk make the kick today?
No, misses it.
What's that?
He misses it.
Gronk is kicking a field goal. You can bet on it.
No fucking way he hits it.
Are they doing it at the same location?
I think so.
How far out is that from?
Oh man, I'd have to look. I don't know.
I'm still saying no fuck.
25 yards. He's smacking
That's
that.
it?
He's smacking that.
Is that the same as last year's?
Yeah. He went wide
He
left
missed
last
from
year.
that?
But it wasn't because he didn't have the leg. He just shanked it.
Fuck, dude, 25. I think I could actually hit a 25-yard field goal. And like, if it's already set there, there's no snap, no pressure. I'm just running up to fucking kick a ball.
Bro, pressure's a blessing. I would smack that shit so easy.
I still don't think he makes it. Can you bet on him making it?
Yeah, you can.
What's the odds?
Not good. I think it's like -110 each. Nothing crazy. All right, I'm doing it. Kyle Juszczyk over 5.5 rush receiving yards, and Patrick Mahomes to throw for a yard. So if he screws me,
why didn't you get Juszczyk when he was at 4.5?
I know.
Should have done it yesterday, I think. Because I got him at 4.5.
I might get hooked.
I like Noah Gray's receiving yards too, unless it's gone up.
Low-key sleepers on some L shit, bro. They don't have any props for Kelsey. They don't have like shit on here, dude.
They've been losing money.
Like, how do you not have a Kelsey prop, dude? Is he not like the fucking main event for the Chiefs?
They're just scared, dude. They're scared to lose that money.
I'll do Debo.
I wonder what the odds would be, like the alternate touchdowns on whatever site, for Caffrey for 3 touchdowns and Travis for 3 touchdowns.
Probably pretty crazy, honestly.
I could pull them up for you right now if you really want to know.
That
Josh,
would be because that feels realistic.
Did you put in mine for Bovada yet?
Yep, water only bag. I think I sent you what it would be. It was like 140. I can send you another one.
Is it water/clear Gatorade?
It was water/clear. I think yes.
That's smacking, dude.
You really think it's gonna be water?
Yeah. I also put in a bet for heads because that's what one of my Instagram polls. So we're hoping for heads.
All right, you want to?
I think that's what I voted for. Am I the one that voted?
No.
Okay.
3 touchdowns is plus 1,000 according to Big Drip Skip. Brian, is that Donovan Mitchell in your picture, bro? Come on, bro. Be better. Be better.
Who's Donovan Mitchell?
3,400.
Dude. CMC is more likely to get 3, but
Do you get the odds for that? I was looking for it right here.
That's what I mean. We just need to hire Bryant to be our
yeah, dude. He's got him quick.
Our admin.
Yeah, that is right. C-Mac, I got C-Mac at 900 for for 3.
Yeah.
Kelsey at 3,400, bro. Big. Come on.
No way, bro. Kelsey scores 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, but if you
Three.
throw a small number on that, you win anything. That'd be crazy.
Are you still on the Chiefs, Tyler?
Yeah. Yep.
You want to do a side wager?
No, dude, I bet so much money this week on a random crab. I'm debating. I still have $200 in Prize Picks. I'm like, should I just do a 2-man lock and just do all 200?
I mean, you should do that at least with your Patrick Mahomes free square, unless you've already used it all up.
It still won't let me use it, and I haven't heard anything back from Prize Picks. So
yeah, bro.
Yep.
Do it, Tyler. $200 on here. Here are the 2 locks, bro. C-Mac to score 2 touchdowns.
A walk?
A lock, dude. That's a first half cover, dude.
I don't hate that. That's a demon still, right?
Oh yeah. And then what's his name? McKinnon to score a touchdown. Those are 2 locks.
That's not a lock. That
would
McKinnon's
that
not
pay?
a lock.
Let's see.
Because my reasoning was if it doesn't hit, I just don't gamble until next football season. And if it does hit, I've got gambling money.
I'm definitely gonna gamble during March Madness, no doubt. I think they took.
I'm waiting to see. Did they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait to do the bet till like right before the game to see if Travis's receiving yards goes up, and so I can take the under.
It's been going up because I have him at 71.5 on your play.
Yep. And he's at last I knew he was at 74, right?
Yeah, he's at 74.5. Brian, what do you got in right now for us, bro?
I got up to like 80. Oh, I feel like that'd be a lock for going under.
I don't think he gets up to 80. The game starts what at 5?
4:30.
4:30. So
5:30
3:30 your time?
bro.
5:30 your time. 5:30 time. Oh,
Let's see.
Josh, I got a side question for you.
Ooh, Pacheco rush attempts.
How hard is it to get a 2022 draft Panini box?
You can get one. All that's gonna be secondary market. Why? Who's in there that you want?
No, so I found one at a Walmart and I got it for $30.
Who was it?
So it was a 2022 draft selects or something like that. So last year's.
For football?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm seeing different stuff on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
eBay's not the
I
best
bought
for
it just
pricing.
because. But even if I don't open it, but
for $20, bro, I'm ripping anything.
I'm looking at some of the.
What's Pacheco's rush attempts at?
like aren't they like 14 or 16?
I don't think I like that.
McCaffrey's are 19. His is high. Does he really get that many attempts?
I think they have to if they're gonna win.
I like Mahomes under on 36 pass attempts. I feel like they run it a little more.
I like it if I didn't think the Niners were gonna win. Let's see what Pacheco's at rush attempts wise. He's at 16.5. Rashid Rice, 21.5 yards, first 2 catches under.
16.5 is too rich for me. I can see it. Either way, whether you go McCaffrey or him, that's you're basically you need game script to help. So
True. I guess you can't really. I just feel like the Chiefs try to run the ball more.
This game has so much hype around it. Wouldn't it be so like obvious if this game ends 6-0 or some bullshit?
Something dumb like that, yeah.
Or like a scoregami. Those odds are crazy.
I need a 2 and a 7 for my $10,000 Super Bowl scoreboard.
How does that work? So the final score has to have a 2 and a 7 in it?
For the teams respectively. So, yeah. It's not. I got shitty numbers. Bradley got a 3 and a 4 though.
What is it? So, for what teams? Like how?
I got a
don't know
2
how
and
that
a
works.
2 for San Fran and a 7 for the Chiefs. Bradley got a 3 for San
Oh.
Fran and a 4 for the Chiefs.
So it could be like
20,
24 to 33, and she would win.
yeah, or like no backwards because she has a 4 for the or a 3 for the
Oh, no.
Niners, but same idea. So it could be like 23-14 and she would win.
Okay.
Dang, yeah, she did get good numbers. I mean, 7's not bad. 27, if they get 27.
2 is terrible.
Who?
Too rough.
The only naturally occurring 2 is 42.
But wait, but it can't be like 21. That wouldn't count. It has to be the last.
It's
number.
got N.
just the last number.
Oh, word.
Well, actually, you could get 12.
Yeah, technically, but how are the combo to 12 is like 4 field goals and
Yeah, just straight field
We
goals.
need it. We need it, Tyler. We need those field goals, man. All right, Brian, let me ask you a question. What would you do if Tyler, you made a bet with Tyler, he had to put in a $20 6-man for you, and he messes up one of your under overs? Would you kill him or would you forgive him?
I think you only kill me if that's the only one that doesn't hit.
Yeah, I legit might cry because like that would be back-to-back plays that go 5 for 6 and I miss out of 0.5. I
I messed up on such a bad one too.
Yeah. Yeah. I literally like you go through and look at like us talking about it. I was like, yeah, Jake Moody sucks. Like every time he kicks it, it goes in, it looks like it's gonna miss. I'm just talking all this shit on Moody.
I probably just fat fingered it, honestly.
I went back and looked at our text. I was like, did I accidentally say over? Is it my fault? And then when Dylan backed me up, I was like, this fucking guy, dude.
Oh, even I knew, because when he asked me, I was like, I haven't bet on Moody. Like, I was like, why would I bet on Moody? And then I was like, he's talking about Baker slip. Even I knew you didn't like Moody, but
oh man.
Bro, I need a Lockenheimer. No lie.
Ignore the kids twat. I don't know how to turn it off. It should be off here in a minute though. I just kicked it.
Nice.
Yeah. Jesus. All right, we're good. Should we all do our favorite play? I'll throw it in.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'll tell you what. If my 8-man on Dabble hits, I'll split it with you. That'll be your reward.
If we'll go through the 8-man.
Like a reward.
Does that when I do that, does it like make my screen go weird?
You're frozen, but I can still hear you. So while you pull that up, I'm gonna read off my Dabble. $10 to $600. MVS more than 20 yards. Jawan Jennings more than 14.5. Kyle Juszczyk more than 5.5 rush receiving. Debo to have more than 58.5. Rashee Rice to have more than 68 yards. Brock Purdy to rush more than 11.5. And Patrick Mahomes to rush more than 26.
I told you how I felt on that, but not a huge fan of Purdy, rush yards, everything else. I think is all really good plays. Sharp. Jawan Jennings, I guess, just makes me nervous just because with it being the Super Bowl, Kyle Shanahan's obviously going to get his dogs the ball as much as he can. So I think Debo gets a lot of touches, McCaffrey gets a lot of touches, and Kittle maybe gets tier 2 touches.
A lot of
think
people
Debo gets a lot.
A lot of people are out on Ayuk today. Everyone I'm seeing is doing under on Ayuk, which I can't because Ayuk is the best receiver on that offense.
He could get like isn't his receiving at 60?
Like 68 or something.
He could get that on like one deep bomb because didn't he have one? What game were we watching?
Yeah, with when it hit off the helmet in Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to scare you to take the under. No, so for my 2-man lock or my locks, I still think Pacheco and McCaffrey each for a touchdown. No way that doesn't hit.
Pacheco. I have them on it. I do have a ticket with that. I got that in Wendover.
If McCaffrey doesn't get a touchdown, that would be insane. So many people are going to lose money if he doesn't get at least one.
Which is exactly why they watch him pull a hammy, bro. My Lord
Purdy
and
runs it in
Savior,
for a touchdown.
my king. Do it. Stun on these hoes today, man. Hey, it's
You
not
could get
true.
a dry erase marker and color it red and gold on the glass.
I might have to, bro. I wonder if he wins MVP, then this is worth money, more money than I got it for. Well, I won.
He doesn't win MVP. It's good if Niners win. It's gonna be Purdy.
That's not true. Not true.
I know the storyline on why you think it should be Purdy, but bro, think about it. Think about all the debate this year: white team versus black team. Imagine they have to give it to a white running back, dude. They
Stop
have-
Why not a
it.
white
Oh my
quarterback that
God.
was
I'm
Mr.
gonna have to log
Irrelevant?
off, boys. I'm gonna have to log off.
Goodell's got to give us one, bro.
y'all gonna have me associated with Boza.
Dude, those Boza memes are the best. All right, bro. We got to cook for real. Triple option. We doing a 3-man or a 6-man?
Dude, I need to put in my $100 play with you. So I don't know. I think that's gonna be a 4-man for me though.
All right, let's cook it right now.
Oh, my poor plant, dude. I just crashed into it. Anyways. Oh, dude, I've been so torn. Let me tell you guys the legs I'm torn between, and we'll discuss. But I mean, I've had these all week, so some of these lines are a little bit more or less. Most of them are more than where I've seen them or wanted them. But I have MVS was probably my very top play. He opened at 16.5. I think he's all the way up to 20, which does make a difference. But still I just think he's like, think about the last 2 games. He's been the dude that's made the big catch both games.
Just so you know, I don't know if this scares you or not, but it shows how many people put this on. 141,700 people have played MVS over 20.5.
Is that a lot?
On Price Picks. I'm just like letting you know the public's on it. Do you fade the public?
Yes, I typically do. The other one I've seen is again, this is kind of just putting balls out there, but I like Sky Moore over 2.5 receiving yards.
Really? What's his receptions?
He's not on here.
I just think he plays enough of the snaps because, I mean, he's just coming back from injury. He's not going to miss the Super Bowl, and he's been a 49% route participation throughout the year. I'm not saying he gets that, obviously, with barely coming back. Say he gets 20% route participation. Can he catch a ball?
Brother, he's not available on Prize Picks.
I Purdy over 1.5 passing.
I don't like that.
I don't want to root for that is my thing because I
think he gets 1. I don't think he gets 2.
You think Purdy rushes one in?
No, I think he gets 1 passing touchdown. I don't think he gets 2.
Why though? I mean, he's gotten it. Well, yeah, he hasn't thrown for 2 touchdowns in any of the playoff games yet.
CMC over all purpose. I believe it was at 124 when I originally.
That's high. That is high.
You like CMC all purpose?
I like him over receiving, but I think if you're going to take it, you just say you take it. But I think his receiving line's probably better at 34.5.
See, I feel like that's so high.
Let's see.
It's just a Super Bowl. You got to get your big players the ball, right? That's just how I see it.
What about his his receptions?
I saw it at 4.5. I think at that point he could get 30 yards in less than 5 receptions. But
like 10 yards a catch.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He gets 1 screenplay. Can he not get 30 yards on 1?
I also think the Chiefs are going to be really trying to lock him down. Like,
I don't even see McCaffrey all purpose anymore. Oh, there it is. 130.5.
Holy shit.
No
I
way.
can't do that. He could get that. He's McCaffrey, but I can't do 130.
That's our
Because with
team.
rushing, he's going to get opportunities. Like if he's on receiving, if he's just covered, he's not going to get anywhere yard wise. So I just don't like his receiving today.
Would you guys go? What is the total? Is it 47.5? The under over?
Where are you going?
The way you're betting, Tyler, you feel like you're taking the under.
Probably it's at 48.
I think it's 47.5. Bryant, can you check that for us?
Who is this?
We're seeing the total, the team total, 47.5. I think is what it was at.
Yeah, I was at. I think I bet it on last weekend at 46.5. So
Can you bet the over?
I bet the over.
Let's see. So if we did,
How do you guys feel about the under on Mahomes passing yards?
what's it at?
Team total, or just under the whole game, Bryant? Mahomes passing yards is at 264.5. He hasn't hit it in the last. His average of the last 5 is 239.6. Versus Baltimore, he threw for 241. Buffalo 215. Miami 262. Yeah, it is 47.5.
I'd take the over then.
I don't think I can touch. I could never bet the under on Patrick Mahomes, like at all.
You said it was 2 what? What was his passing?
264.5. His average. Has
I'd
been
take the under.
240. You would take
I would
the
take
under?
the under on that.
264. The weak spot on the Niners, though, is their corners.
Fair. But I also think I think the Chiefs are gonna run it a lot more. Oh, he gone.
Yeah.
So I don't know, because I also took under on his passing attempts. So I guess if I'm taking under on that, I have to take under on passing yards.
Well, passing attempts is like a play where you think the Chiefs are going to win, and you think they're going to be able to run the clock out. And so,
yeah, I
when you
think they're gonna run a ton.
yeah, and so you think that, so that's why you should play it. 49ers haven't allowed that many passing yards since week 14. They haven't played a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes since last time they played.
49ers have kind of had a cakewalk to the Super Bowl.
Ooh, they were behind 17 points versus Detroit, and 14, I think, versus the Packers. I don't know about a cakewalk. That's
They could have played tougher teams. I think the Chiefs have played tougher teams.
Yeah, the Chiefs. I was literally, I told y'all, I rode the Chiefs to the Super Bowl, and now I'm switching. Like, I just think the Niners are going to get it done. I don't know, dude.
My thing is, if you take the Detroit game, if you've got the Chiefs up more than 14 or more on you at half, you're not coming back like you did against Detroit.
Why not?
Because it's the Chiefs. Like,
I mean, we said it's the Ravens. It's the
okay, but the Ravens had a pretty good defense, and I guess the Chiefs didn't do anything in that second half. I don't know. Who has a better defense, Lions or Chiefs?
Chiefs. The Chiefs had the best defense. They have a better defense than the Niners.
Really? I would say they're pretty equal.
They're like, I would say, I 100% would say give me the Chiefs defense over the Niners, because the Chiefs have 2 corners that are really solid. I think the linebackers would go to probably the Niners. Chase Young sucks. Chase Young is bad.
That's fair.
What about Debo?
They're gonna have linebackers covering Kelsey then?
They probably. I mean, it depends on personnel, but most likely you have Nick Bolton if he's healthy, or versus Kittle, and Fred Warner versus Kelsey, which Fred Warner is an All-Pro, so that is a good matchup. Debo
Kelsey have a low day then?
What about Debo over 4.5 receptions?
I've stayed away from Niners receivers, honestly.
I like Debo's receiving yards more than I like his receptions, just because. Well, no, I would take the over on it. Like I said, I'd probably do the yards though. because again, like what Josh was saying, is you're going to have to give your players opportunity. And if the Niners do go down like they did versus the Packers and the Lions, they're going to throw the ball 50 times. So got to go somewhere. I wouldn't hate that play.
See, that's another one I'm looking at. McCaffrey and Kelsey yards right before the game. Like if McCaffrey's rush yards go up, I'm taking the under. If Kelsey's receive go up, I'm taking the under.
Yeah.
Because they're already kind of high.
All-purpose yards, 130 with McCaffrey.
What did you think about the line? What last I heard it was 4.5 non-quarterback pass attempts. How do you feel about that?
4.5. I thought it was 2.
Between both teams. Between both teams.
Are you sure it wasn't 2.5 though?
I was listening on the radio and I swear they said 4.5.
Because I was listening to it on one of the Barstool things, and they smacked the over on 2.5 because they think someone will attempt a pass.
See, what's hard with me for that is obviously McCaffrey has attempted a pass, but he's also a running back, so if he doesn't see anything open, he's going to try to run it before he just throws it away. Right. If it's Debo, I could see Debo trying to at least throw it away before just straight out rushing if he doesn't see he can get anywhere. So I'm just scared that, like, depending on who's attempting the pass, are they going to just tuck it and run, or are they going to throw it away and you still get the pass attempt?
As long as they throw it away, it's still a pass attempt. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like most of the guys that are going to try to attempt a pass are going to tuck and run if it doesn't look great.
I don't know. I mean, you have Debo's thrown a pass, McCaffrey's thrown a pass, Kelsey's thrown a pass.
I think Kelsey, I feel like, is a solid. He would try to throw it no matter what. So you're going to get your pass attempt if he does it. Yeah. But Debo and McCaffrey, like, they could also just run it.
I think I would take the over on.
If it's 2.5.
I would not do 4.5. I don't think I'd do 4.5. You expect both teams and one of them to rush. I guess you also have, like, if Patrick Mahomes gets hurt for a play, or Brock Purdy gets hurt for a play.
Well, on 2-point conversions, if there's any 2-point conversions,
does that not count, or it doesn't?
Maybe. It does. I'm just saying I feel like they're most likely to try something like that too.
Yeah.
So if you think there's gonna be a 2-point.
I mean, this is the playbook's open. We're about to see plays that we haven't seen yet this year.
It's gonna be the most basic ass game we've ever seen. Everyone's all hyped.
This game's probably gonna end up sexy. Are you officially watching it?
Yes.
Are you going over?
I'm mainly actually, funny enough, I am providing the way to watch it at the party I'm going to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They like texted me and they're like, "Hey, so you've got Paramount Plus or whatever?" I was like, "Yeah. I guess I'll come." But that's why I want to bet that $200 too, because I'm like, then I'll actually want to watch the game instead of just eating food the whole day.
Bro, if you please make a TikTok if you bet that 200 on something.
I will. The only that sucks is, like, I want to do that, but I'm also, like I said, I'm waiting right before the game, so that way the lines are, like, as high as they're probably gonna be.
Yeah,
but
I don't think that's a bad idea.
I went through all of my apps today, and the ones that had low amounts, I just bet everything on, like, random 2-mans.
Yeah,
I was like, if I don't make money, I won't use these apps anymore. If I do, I guess I'll use them.
I have your $20 on that 6-man. I have Josh's $20 on it being white Gatorade or water. I have another $20. I have another $20 that I sent Chase for my parlay there, and then I have a 4-pick play that I did with Patrick Mahomes over 2.5 pass touchdowns.
I like that. Oh, 2.5? Ooh.
Yeah, 2.5. It's a demon. I did demon. C-Mac over 1.5.
I like the 1.5.
But it's Green Goblin. I'm not doing a Green Goblin, bro. I'm here.
No, you're right.
I don't gamble because it's like I want my $20. I gamble for my next generational wealth.
Thinking on that, so Kelsey and Rice get a touchdown. Who's his third if you can't repeat?
Kelsey twice.
If you couldn't repeat, though, if everyone's only going to catch one, that's how I like to think about it. Well, so if I'm taking touchdowns, I'm like, okay, if only one can catch one.
Bro, I have on Chase's play Gray scoring a touchdown because it was plus 950 odds.
I like Gray everything but touchdowns, receptions, yards. Like, I love all of those, and I'm his touchdown.
I wanted because, like, if Chase has to send me money because I win a play, I don't want it to be $100.
That's true.
I want it to be $750.
Well,
Nobody
so
had-
what's hard with a Gray touchdown is the only way Gray gets a touchdown is if Kelsey's out there and he's distracting a lot of the defense.
which is possible. Let's look. Let's
They've
see.
done it. They've definitely done it before, but
Gray.
I guess didn't he have like a crazy 40-yard touchdown during this season? So nobody was covering him.
Maybe. I kind of like, okay, what about this? Oh, I'm going to do a demon of all the 24.5 receiving yards. So that would be
Ooh,
Gray, which is a
I like
demon
that.
of 24.5. That would be not doing Clyde's Edward-Helaire. Not doing that one.
No, don't touch
That would
that. Don't
be-
touch that.
Jawan Jennings.
I like that.
Also not doing Pacheco's. They moved MVS from what it was. I can't do Justin Watson, and I guess it's only 2 people now. I thought there was a lot more.
That's still not bad though. Those two, that's a nice little lock. I feel like.
Justin Watson, 24.5. He's a deep threat guy. Hold on, I am getting a phone call. Entertain Bryant real quick. Hold on, Bell, 1 second.
Ryan, you got any ideas for what I'm putting this $200 on? If you're still here, because I can't tell if anyone's still here or not. Oh, there's the chat. Let's see. Devo at 4.5 receptions. You probably asked that a while ago, but I'm not a fan of Devo's anything today. I like Ayuk, but since he said that a lot of people are on Ayuk, I'm not huge on him. See, I already placed. I guess I could place it again. I already placed I think I did a $50 bet on CMC and Pacheco, and then I did a demon for 2 touchdowns from CMC and Travis. I think what else? I've done a lot of bets to try to interest myself in this game. Oh, you know what I should do just to make Cade mad? I should put all $200 on a kicker bet only, like both kickers for over 1.5. I don't know if Butker's is 1.5, but they're both 1.5. That's wasting $200. What that's doing. Kicker points.
Anytime touchdown.
Did you hear me?
Pacheco. If you did the kicker parlay,
Just
$200.
$200 on both kickers.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I think their
Well,
points
I
are
don't know.
high though.
When I told Bella, I was like, Bella, yeah, this is the play that Tyler put in for me. I think he said it wins like $1,000 or something. And he goes, or Bella goes, what if he just like ghosts you after and just blocks your number after it hits? Because I made.
I'm just never on triple option.
Yeah, bro. Like, ended over a Grando. Oh, look who it is. Now Bella's in here now. Anyway,
I'm gonna do it now. If it hits, I'm not gonna talk to you for like a week.
you motherfucker.
Or
All
what
right,
I'll do is I'll
other-
send
what
it
other
$1
team-
at a time. I'll do $1 every day for the next 1,000 days.
You piece of shit. That would be so funny though.
3 years. Takes 3 years to get your money.
Who's more likely to throw for 300 yards, Brock Purdy or
Purdy.
Mahomes? Do you think Purdy?
I think Purdy.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong.
I don't think either do it, but more likely, I think it's Purdy.
Bro, how thanks, Bella. How I mean C-Mac at 50 yards receiving is a demon.
No, don't. He's not getting over 30.
I don't know, bro. Let's see, rush yards, any demons? Patrick Mahomes rush yard demon, 39.5. Debo rush yard demon at 24.5.
Everyone just thinks he's going to get a lot, rushing plays this game or something?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are high. I kind of like under CMC rushing yards. I do too, but I also like. I really think the Niners are going to win. I think they're going to ground and pound. I think Christian McCaffrey is going to win MVP, and I think he's going to score 2 touchdowns. And if you win MVP and you score 2 touchdowns, I don't think you rush less than 100 yards. And he's at 92.5, I think. You could probably
I disagree with you.
Well, because you think the Chiefs are going to win.
I was about to say everything you just said I disagree with except for Caffrey for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Everything else I do not agree.
I don't know. Like, I mean, that defensive line gives up. Like the Chiefs' defensive line, they have Chris Jones. You run away from Chris Jones, or if Chris Jones is out in like a 5 technique, you get Trent Williams to help with that. Who are you taking one-on-one, Trent or Chris Jones? You're taking Trent all day, every day.
Yeah.
You're taking Trent all day, every day. Then you get Trent and you get George Kittle, who's the best overall tight end in the NFL, is George Kittle. You get them on the same 2 sides. It's hard to bet under CMC with that kind of like potential movement. Yes, the Chiefs have a good passing defense, but they don't have a good rushing defense. I wouldn't play CMC rushing yards, but I would definitely not do the under on it because of those reasons.
I would do the under if it was like around 90.
It's at 92.5.
Is it really? I thought it was at 81 or something.
No, it's at 92.5.
Dude, I'm smacking that under. He's not getting that many rush yards.
He might get that in the first half. You don't understand. Like that, bro, that's gotta be, that's how you beat the Chiefs. He's like, the line is at 19.5 for touches. Like he's getting probably 20 or 18 or 19. Like that line is so crisp. If you give the ball 20 times to Christian McCaffrey and you tell me he's not going to average 5 yards a carry, that's nuts. That is the white hope. I think I'm not going to my 2 play, any play. I think could go under. Always bet the overs. Life, I don't really understand. I think you had a stroke typing that, but also life is too short to bet the unders.
I think he said he wasn't going to do that play because he doesn't bet unders, but he does still like the under.
I'm glad you.
Is what I assume.
That was.
Thing is, I've made decent money off of doing unders for being a hater, you know.
Dude, I have hit a couple hater plays. Yeah, I had a stroke. Wow. About made me have a stroke. What about Kittle at 11.5 fantasy score? He hits it every other, and this is the other.
After having Kittle on fantasy, it's hard for me to bet just because he sucked on my fantasy team this year.
I mean, if pancake blocks were,
a thing, that would be nice. He should count towards the defensive points.
Dude, I almost want to put Jake Moody in all my parlays now because I have to root so hard for him to hit 2.
Yes and no. Like, if everything else hits, then yeah, you're shooting that. But I was like, at the same time, like, everything else has to line your way too.
I know, and like obviously it's not very likely that it happens, but if it does, it's gonna be
watch him not even hit 1.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna hit a reverse probably. Yeah. 511.5 passing yards combined. I kind of like that.
That's so high.
1 throws for 250, 1 throws for 260. 2.
In my head, this is a big rushing game, so I don't like any of the passing yard lines.
Okay. Mahomes is up to 37 pass attempts. Purdy's at 30.5. I like the under on Mahomes not throwing an interception.
Those ones suck, though, because like you literally are sweating until the last second.
But Tony's not playing, so we're good. Brock Purdy and Patrick Mahomes combined rush yards 39.5.
Don't hate that.
Let's see. Bryant just sent me a message. All right, this is Bryant's play. What is this on, Bryant? Can you play that in Utah? So he has
probably Chalkboard or whatever that is. Does he have an Apple?
It might be Chalkboard. I don't know. But no, because it's like Oh, it's on Fliff, Utah Legal. Okay, so he has C-Mac to score a touchdown, Pacheco to score a touchdown, Kelsey over 6.5 receptions, Debo over 4.5, Purdy over 12.5 rushing yards. Pacheco, can you do Pacheco twice? Pacheco over 15.5 rushing attempts. And Chiefs money line? You can bet money lines on Fliff?
I might have to download this Flip app.
Bro, you might need to send Tyler your code, bro.
I was when he said Flip, I was like, that's one I haven't heard of, and I've got most of them.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't have the chalkboard one because that's Apple only.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The
When I search it on
Play
Android, it
Fun
doesn't
version
show
of
up.
Fliff is legal in every U.S. state except Washington. However, some additional states restrictions whether you are able to play Fliff cash to potentially redeem cash prizes. Is Fliff cash legal in Texas? The Fliff cash can be used to play sweepstakes game flips. Fliff legal states include all U.S. states except Alabama, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Minnesota, Mississippi, Nevada, South Carolina, and Washington. So, only bad thing is you have to win minimum 50 to cash out. Oh, Pristine Auctions just texted me. They just added $20 to my account. I'm going to go bet on some signed memorabilia. That's cool.
There you go. I will say I have to bounce pretty soon. So
okay. All right. Well, give me your play. What are you doing, man? What
Which
are you
one?
putting $200 on? I'm gonna
right now, I think I'm gonna do under CMC rushing and under Travis Kelce receiving. We'll see. It might change. I want them to go up a little more. So if they go up a little more, then I'm doing under on both.
Okay, just do me a favor and make a TikTok about it. Please.
Well, definitely. Like I said, it won't be. It'll probably be 3 more hours before I place it.
Yeah, we got time. I know Josh is gonna send me his $100 to place on something. So if you did a $10 into 20 bet, you couldn't cash out the 20, and you'd have to work your way up to 50. I don't know why you mansplained that. We understood it the first time.
I got it, dude.
Thank you.
Maybe Bella's still watching.
Appreciate it, Bryant. All right, well, that's all right, well, that's what we have. Bryant, message me your other plays, bro. We're gonna cook today. I'm gonna win so much money today. I'm speaking it into existence.
If you guys don't see me on triple option for 2 weeks, it's because Caden won in 6-man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be ecstatic on TikTok if I win my 6-man. But I will be posting a couple more plays to TikTok. I know it's just Bryant watching, so go check that out there. And we're gonna win some motherfucking money.
Sweet.